Thank you to the master of the ceremony. You don't know how nervous I am right now. I feel so tiny to speak in front of you English educators. Anyway, I'll try my best. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Senior officers, our respected senior officers from Jabatan Pendidikan Negeri Sembilan, officers from PPDs in Negeri Sembilan, principals, headmasters, and ladies and gentlemen. My name is Muhammad Yusri bin Muhammad Za'ali, the headmaster of Sekolah Kebangsaan Tengkek. It's quite far from here. It takes more than 1 hour to reach my school in a very remote area in Tengkek. I would like to share a few simple HIP activities that we have done and still ongoing in my school. Mind me, because I have to read the text, because I have not been teaching English for the past 17 years. Until now, I am only a pendidikan moral teacher. So my English might be quite blunt. Okay, so mind my English and mind my grammar. As the head of the school, I encourage the use of multiple languages at the school as one of the ways to increase self-esteem and increase the dignity of the school. English is a priority in the school in line with current educational demands. SK Tengkek does not want to miss out on mainstream education. We are trying our best to lift the dignity of the school so that it becomes a competitive school, even though this school is located in a remote area. Although the students are comprised of village children and orang asli children. Don't get impressed with my presentation because I use Google Translator. I'm trying to cuba nak hilangkan rasa gementar dan gemuruh saya lah. Okay, English is not only a major subject that should be taught in schools, but the English language is also an important component in the school in the effort to improve student confidence and the dignity of a school. Our journey is still far and full of challenges, and we have just begun. Starting from 2017, we started making HIP as a guide for us to carry out English programs in our school. We try to get the commitment of all parties, including parents, in our quest. We are proud to have managed to get cooperation from parents who have been involved in HIP and come to school to engage and help. We also managed to get cooperation from parents to attend school and engage in Parents Talk program. The involvement of an orang asli mother come to give us a speech in English to all students, making us more proud. Seorang ibu orang asli datang bercakap di hadapan murid-murid di sekolah saya. I get thousands of likes from my post in Kami Guru Malaysia. I'm very proud of that. Before I pass the floor to my English teacher to explain about the activities that we have done last year, I would like to bring all of you to my school through these pictures. Here is the road leading to our pupils' home, as you can see, as it is still full of greenery and natural environment. This is my school is surrounded with traditional kampung. Okay. Next, please. We have reached the 100th year of establishment from 1907 to 2007. Okay, so the school is more than 100 years old. Okay. Okay, next please. We are situated in the northernmost part of Kuala Pilah district. We are about 16 kilometers from the nearest town, which is Batu Kike. Here are the villages surrounding our school, Kampung Guntur and Kampung Cergun, are two indigenous or orang asli people settlement here in around the school. Kampung Guntur is actually the last village before the end of the road. This school actually, sekolah ini sebenarnya dah melahirkan ramai tokoh-tokoh yang hebat. And one of them is here. My friend Encik Razali Taib. Please stand up, tolong bangun Encik Razali. That is one of SK Tengkek's ex-student. Now he is the principal of SMK Tanah Merah in Port Dickson. He was the ex-student of SK Tengkek. Our neighboring school are SK Tapak and SK Padang Lebar, and we are so near to the popular Jeram Tengkek. You can hear about Jeram Tengkek in This Is Pilah song. Okay, so Jeram Tengkek is quite popular in Negeri Sembilan. Okay, next. Our pupils come from traditional Malay and orang asli villages. So let's take a look at a few pictures. Okay, this is the orang asli house. This is in Kampung Cergun. Okay. Here is a close-up look to one of our people's house. Just now, sorry. Okay, next. We are an SKM school where we consist of 128 pupils from preschool up to year 6. We have 65 Malay pupils and 63 orang asli pupils with 14 teachers. We are still short of one teacher now, so it is quite tight for us to do something extra. Okay, even my GPK1 is having 32 waktu lah, 32 waktu, very packed. Okay? But we try our best as we can. In terms of English language achievement in my school, I can say that we are still under weak to moderate level. That's why I have said earlier that we are going to share simple activities that suits to our pupils' level. Feel free to adopt and adapt the activities. Maybe to you, these are just too simple for your pupils. Okay? To compare SK Putri and my school is like langit and bumi lah. Okay? But it's okay. Therefore, try to adapt the level of complexity to suit your school. Our level of immersiveness before the HIP implementation in 2017 was at level 2. After the program, it increased to level 3. This year, we started off level 3 based on the results of the HIP self-assessment tool. Here is the pupils' background. They are mostly from poor to low income background where their parents work as rubber tappers, collecting forest products like rotan and bitter bean. I only know that bitter bean is petai. Bitter bean petai, baru tahu. Saya pun baru tahu. And the sort and doing village work. So kerja kampung. Here is, next please, my carta organisasi. Here is my team complete to our afternoon Islamic class, and we have a total of 14 teachers including me. Okay, and I teach pendidikan moral. Okay, next please. Our school teachers have put up some materials for pupils to read and follow around the corridors, like your school also. Okay, mana tempat kosong boleh tampal. Okay. At the stairways where they put proverbs and items, set and motivational quotes. They have hanged some pictures of common objects at the canteen and set up an English language notice board at the canteen. As the headmaster, I give my full support for English activities. Okay, whatever, I will try to provide as best as I can, because I want to uplift the dignity of the pupils and the school. That is my main attention. This is where I stop, and I would like to pass the floor to my English teacher, Mrs. Nozilawati binti Mat Uris. Dengan segala hormatnya saya persilakan.
All right, thank you so much, sir. Okay, hello everyone. I'm Norzilawati binti Mat Uris, the HIP coordinator and the head of English panel of SK Tengkek. I think my headmaster deserves a round of applause. Okay, for his courage to introduce our school just now. Okay, I would like to share on the activities that we have done in our school last year and are still ongoing this year with a slight change. Okay, as you already know, HIP is not actually something that is totally new. It is something that we have done before, right, during our English panel activities. So it's included under the panel activities. However, HIP does make things more clear-cut. As you can see, there are 4 types of activities there: in-class activities, out-of-class, extra-class, and outreach activities. So we have chosen, for in-class, we have chosen to do 3 things, which is Let's Talk, Fun Learning, and Show Your Talent. Okay, I will explain further after this. And there are a few videos also that I would like to share if we have time. And most of these activities are actually in our HIP toolkit book, right? So you can have a look at it after this. Okay, and for our out-of-class activity, we chose to do assembly in English. Okay, dear program, drop everything and read. Hi, hi, bye, bye. Let's sing, let's present, English pit stop, English speaking day, English week. Okay, that's a total of 8 activities. Then we have extra class, which is Linux 2.0, and during co-curricular, we just put in some simple marching. And for outreach activity, we have chosen to do pen pal program, Parents in the House and Parents Talk. And next, please. Okay, I will explain further for the in-class activity. So for Let's Talk, this is actually a rebranding of the things that we have already done during teaching and learning in class. So for Let's Talk, okay, the rationale is to create activities for pupils to talk with their friends using the English language in class. Okay, for Fun Learning, the rationale is to create interesting activities using video clips, internet, audio, songs. And for Show Your Talent, it is to provide an opportunity for pupils to show their talent through creative presentations or artwork individually or in groups during class. Next, please. Okay, this is an example of Let's Talk activity. Okay, this mainly during listening and speaking class. Okay, we give guidance to the pupils. The text could be in the textbook, or you can give your own simple dialogues to the students. Okay. Here is Fun Learning activity. It is mainly during introduction and presentation stage of teaching and learning, introduction of a certain topic, right? We use the LCD, we play some songs for the students to listen to. Okay. All right, next is Show Your Talent. Okay, here is mainly during reading and language art classes. Okay, it is based on the text in the textbooks, in anthology of poems, or even text that you create on your own. Okay, here you can see the students coordinate their moves. Okay, so that they can present in the form of groups. Okay, the next picture is the students build their own materials and they use it for their acting. Okay, next please. Okay, this is my year 1 class last year. Okay, presenting in groups, the phonemes there. Okay, and down there, the other groups who are watching, they can award marks or do thumbs up, thumbs down, traffic lights. Okay, next one. This is quite long, so bear with me. Okay, out of class activity, okay, the first one is assembly English. As usual, we use the fully English script. Okay, so the rationale is to elevate the communication and listening skills of the English language among teachers and pupils. Okay, the second one is steer program. Okay, this is to increase the interest to read English books and reading skills among teachers and pupils. Okay, the third one is hi hi bye bye. Okay, it is every Wednesdays morning. Okay, it is to raise the communication skills among teachers and pupils using simple dialogue. So it means every teacher is involved in this. Okay, next one is let's sing. Okay, it takes turn with let's present down there, number 5. Okay, let's sing is to create an English-friendly environment in the form of easy nursery rhymes and songs. It is during English Day every Wednesday morning. Okay, let's present is on every Wednesday also. Okay, is to nurture the courage of pupils to deliver a class presentation on stage, just as the same as the school before. Okay, next one is English pit stop. Okay, it is every Wednesday also, because Wednesday is our English day. It is to help pupil to gain new vocabulary. Okay, next one is English speaking day. Okay, every Wednesday to create an environment for pupils and teachers to talk in English. And last one is English week. It's one whole week. Okay, it's to increase people's interest in learning and using English through fun activities. Okay, let's look at the next slide. Okay, this is assembly in English. Okay, the master of ceremony, the prefects, they will host the assembly using fully English script. So that is the English script that we are using. Okay, the prefects will use this every Monday. Okay, and teachers try to deliver their speeches or information using several English words. Okay, if they can use full sentences, that's also can, right? Okay, so that is how assembly looks like in our school. Next, please. Okay, these are the one on the right hand side. That is my Ustazah. She also tried to talk in English. Okay, next. Okay, this is the dear activity. Okay, the PSS prefects help to distribute baskets full of English books for people to read in the morning. Okay, we do this on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays morning. Okay, the duration is 7:30 to 7:45 a.m. And the teachers on duty will conduct a reading aloud activity or writing nilam book or doing pop quiz based on the reading materials. Okay, this is reading aloud activity. Okay, next one is hi hi bye bye activity. Okay, it's on Wednesdays also. It's during break. Okay, so whenever the pupils come across teachers, they will try to greet teachers in English, and if they do so, they will get some rewards tokens. Okay. Okay, next one is let's sing activity. It is on Wednesdays, taking turns with let's present. Okay, the duration is 7:30 to 7:45. Okay, we use simple nursery rhymes, and pupils can hold the lyrics and they can follow together. They can sing along. Okay, those are the nursery rhymes: Baba Black Sheep, Do Re Mi. Okay, next. Okay, this is how it looks like. Okay, next. Okay, let's present activity. This is taking turns with let's sing just now. Okay, it's on Wednesdays. Okay, pupils present as groups or a class. Okay, they go up to the stage and it is a continuation from show your talent just now. Okay, they coordinate as a class or in groups to present on stage. Okay, that one is year 1 presentation. On the right hand side is year 5. Okay, next. This is year 6 last year. All right, next one is English pit stop activity. Okay, the duration is at 10:45 to 11. It's during our break. Okay, pupils prepare a notebook and collect the words written on the board. Okay, you have seen our English notice board before this, right? So we call it English pit stop. Okay, in October, the teacher checks and selects the best book. As you can see, that is an example of the students' work. Next. Okay, this is last year's books. Okay, next. Okay, this is the notice board that we're using. On the left-hand side, that's the place where we write the vocabulary and some infos there. Okay, next. Okay, English week. Okay, people take part in the activities planned. Okay, other teachers took part also as a judge or a trainer. So this is what we have done last year. Okay, next. We have mini storytelling for year 1 to year 3. That was year 1 last year. Okay, next is spelling for year 1 and to 6, year 1 to 6. Down there is a poem recitation for year 4 to 6. We allow the students to bring their own costumes. Okay, next one, the judges. Okay, that one is my Ustazah. She's the judge for storytelling. Okay, we also have karaoke competition setting. Okay, and the karaoke competition is actually an open category where year 1 also can, if they can sing, they can enter that competition. All right, next is extra class activities. Okay, we have Linus 2.0 class, and during co-curricular, we just insert some simple marching. Okay, Linus, the duration is after each screening. The focus is for Linus and support group pupils, is to provide extra help for low achievers in English subject. Okay, and the second one, co-curricular activity. Okay, it's just simple marching like attention, at ease, halt. Okay, it is to expose pupils to wider uses of English by simple instruction of marching or drill commands. Okay. Okay, so Linus and SG support group are divided into 3 groups according to levels. Okay, the weak, moderate, okay, and the better students. Okay, each group are handled by one teacher, and it's during the teacher's free time. Okay, next one. This is the simple marching. This is the situation during on Wednesdays, right? Our co-curricular activity. Okay, next one. Okay, last one is our outreach activity. We have done 3 things. Okay, first one is pen pal program. Okay, and second one is parents in the house and parents talk. Okay, for pen pal program last year, we have done it with year 4 of SK Kuala Kedah. Okay, it is to create a network of friends through mail to pupils from other schools using English language. Okay, for parents in the house, it's on Wednesdays, also taking turns with let's sing, let's present. Okay, it involves parents in learning activities of their choice. If they want to do storytelling, okay, if they want to sing, it depends on them. Okay, for parents talk, it is to encourage parents to share about their work. Okay, so it's on Wednesdays also. Right, next. Okay, this is the pen pal program. This is the year 4 students last year. Okay, 18 year 4 SK Tengkek pupils and with SK Kuala Kedah. Okay, it is the replies are partially guided by the teacher. Okay, they exchanged letters and cards for 3 times last year. Okay, next one. Okay, that's an example of a card that I received from my friend in Kedah. Okay, here are the pupils writing the replies. An example of students' writings. Okay, those are the excited faces after their first letter because they have never done this before. All right, next one. Okay, parents in the house and parents talk. It's about the same thing, right? One is talking about work and one is just coming to school, sharing. Okay, so parents came according to schedule, agreed during free time. Okay, it is pioneered by 9 PTA committee members. Okay, and the teachers give guidance on pronunciation, intonation, and if they don't know what to say, I can just provide them with simple text from the textbook, okay, for them to prepare at home. you have to bear in mind because SK Tengkek is not, it's in a rural school, right? So we need to give some support to the parents also. Okay, in this picture, he is actually a preschool waris committee. Okay, he is also an Islamic education MRSM teacher. So he came and gave motivational talk to pupils in simple English. Okay, he's Ustaz Muhammad Firdaus. Okay, next one. Okay, this is one of the mother. Okay, they brought their own presents to give during their short quiz. After their storytelling or their poem, they will do some short quiz and they will give presents. Okay, next. Okay, the text that I said earlier, it is derived from year 1, 2, and 3 English textbooks, so it's really very easy. But to them, it's not. So we have to, we have to give support to them. Okay, 3 of the committee members are actually the village aerobic instructors. So at the end of every parents' talk or parents in the house, we get the chance to do free aerobic session with the parents. Okay, so this is how the aerobics looks like. Okay, next. Okay, this is what my headmaster have said before. Okay, one of the committee member is actually an indigenous people, orang asli. So this one is Mrs. Normala binti Hiring. Okay, she came to school and she shared, as you can see there, text from I think year 2 or year 3 textbook. Okay, she even made notes on her text. She went to the Kemas library to do some, to use the dictionary. Okay, she even wrote in BM on how to pronounce certain English words. Okay, next one. Okay, all right, this is the part that my headmaster have already told you earlier, the post, and this is about Mrs. Normala, and we received about 1.6K likes. Okay, next one. Okay, we ended the session with a certificate giving ceremony and also a morning tea. As you can see, ladies, all ladies there. Okay, next. Okay, we would like to share some success stories during the HEAP program. Okay, first one, pupils are slowly becoming more open and brave to use English. As you know or may not know, orang asli students and Malay students, they are actually quite shy in my school. So we need to give them simple activities that they think they can do. Okay. Okay, so second one is last HIP outreach program, HIP outreach program, managed to attract some parents to come and join the activities plan. Okay, pupils of year 4 made friends with SK Kuala Merah Kedah, and teachers and parents gave their full support and involvement in the activities planned. Okay, as seen earlier, we are very grateful that parents, especially Mrs. Normala from an orang asli route, wants to come and cooperate even though they are only housewives or villagers. So they have tried their best, and this is the kind of culture we would like to create in Tengkek. Okay, of course there are challenges. Okay, so the first one, we need BID funding for the programs to attract pupils' attention to join. Okay, when we prepare a lot of gifts, so the student will be, even though they are shy, they are willing to try because they see that they will get something. Okay. Number 2, of course, naysays are everywhere. Okay, weak people's refusing to change and to be involved with the activities. Okay, that's why we start off with something simple for them to do so that they do not try to reject it. Okay. And the third one is environment is not conducive for pupils and teachers to talk in English. Okay, there's no immediate importance of using English in this village. Okay, English I think is going down to the third language because the first one is Negeri Sembilan dialect or orang asli dialect. Second would be standard BM. The third one will be English. So that's the situation in our school. Okay, do we have time? Okay, I would like to share a few videos of the activities that we have done. based on the textbook.
What number 3?
Okay, that was Let's Talk. Okay, next one. Another Let's Talk activity.
It's a bag.
Huh? Is that a bag? Good. All right. Next one. Number 2. Where's number 2? You ask. Sorry, I'm quite strict at school, so yeah.
Nazrif ask. What's number? What's number 2? 6.
Alright, good. Okay, sorry, I'm quite strict at school, so yeah, the pupils are terrified of me. Okay, the third one, show your talent.
We are from year 5.
This is in-class activity.
To present seaside. 1, 2, 3. Sand in the sandwiches, sand in the tea. Let when sand running down to the sea. Pool of seaweed, shells and stone. Then bathing suit and ice cream bowl.
Here they do their own drawing.
To a sand-castle moon. Many vessels now wet afloat. Waterfalls flashing, sailing for play. A day by the sea is the best kind of day. Thank you.
Alright. Next one is assembly English. The prefect. Oh no. It's upside down. Can we just cut short?
Hands on your...
Okay, the teacher. Okay, my headmaster.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Senior assistants, teachers, and my beloved students. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you, sir.
Alhamdulillah, we meet again in this pleasant morning. Everybody seems to be in healthy condition. Alhamdulillah. Seterusnya saya akan bercakap dalam bahasa Melayu lah.
Alright.
Terlebih dahulu.
Only partially in English. Okay, next.
Good
Morning.
How are you, teacher?
Yes.
Nice to meet you too, teacher.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, teacher. Where are you going now?
I'm going to the canteen. Alright, thank you. Come here. Good job. This is hi hi bye bye. Okay, that was hi hi bye bye. They greet me and they get some presents. Okay, this is let's sing.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
Sometimes I like to choose pupils like this.
All the king's horses, all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Couldn't put Humpty together again. Couldn't put Humpty together again.
Right. Next one is let's present. The one that they have done in class, they will do on stage.
We are going to present seaside. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, next is during English pit stop. As you see, the notice board is covered now because it was during the Raya celebration. So our notice board is being used as selfie point. Okay, next one. Last one is parent stop. This is Mrs. Nomala that I have mentioned earlier. Oh, but the video is like that. So sorry. Amateur recording.
Good morning, teachers and students.
She is also nervous like me.
Adriana, mother. I want to tell you a story about let's play. Let's play. Toy shop, toy shop. Let's go to the toy shop. Look, a doll, a car, a bike. Oh yes, a good car and a train. A ball, a computer game, a monster, and plane. Yes, and there's a kite. Head right at that. Thank you.
Alright, okay, that's all from me. Thank you for listening.